Hi guys, Skillfullyawful here and welcome back to another video. First of all, I'm going to apologise if you can hear cars in the back. When you're finished...
I'm not finished.
Right.
Oh my god, can you let me do what I need to do?
I apologise if you can hear cars in the background. I'm sitting right at my window and I'm on a main street, cars going by, the whole shebang. But today we're going to be doing a New Year video. I do one of these every year and oh boy, this year, 2020 was a year, am I right? So let's get started. First of all, I want to say I don't know why I was so out of breath in the video I did last time. Like, were you depressed? Were you depressed in 2019? Oh boo motherfucking who. Wait until 2020 comes and kicks your ass, because I'ma tell you, they're gonna be wearing metal boots and it's gonna hurt like a bitch. 2020 was literally by far, I think I can put my foot down and say 2020 was the worst year of my life, and I will get into that. So, my ideal 2020 last year was to have a year of creativity and just create. Yeah, that didn't work out. Well, in a way, yeah it did. I did a lot of stuff. I made a gaming channel. I have been pumping out videos like non-stop. I've actually been doing a lot this year, to be honest, so maybe it did turn out to be the year of creativity, but not in the way I wanted it to be, you know, like it was forced creativity because there was nothing else to do. The reason why 2020 was so shit for me personally was, first of all, COVID, horrible. That put a downer on pretty much everybody's year. I don't think there's anybody that really enjoyed COVID, and if you did, yeah right, you need some help. I mean, while saying that, I did enjoy being stuck inside because I don't like being outside, and honestly I would rather just be stuck alone in the house. That's kind of okay with me. I wasn't losing my mind as much as everybody else was, but that's because it kind of gave me an excuse to like make videos. Like, there was nothing standing in my way to make videos, do shit, and just kind of keep my head down and do what I wanted to do. There was nothing stopping me from doing that aside from my laziness. However, now looking back on it, 2020 was also the year I lost my best friend. I think it was like the 25th of September. Don't want to think about it, but it was really sudden. There was no indicator that she was gonna go, and she just kind of, I was talking to her one moment, she stopped replying to me, and then I asked her mum if she was okay, and then her mum was like, we need to talk to you, and I was like, fuck. So that was I think the worst point in 2020 for me. So looking back on like COVID, I wish it wasn't there, because she had to spend the rest of her time inside and doing like literally fucking nothing. That put a downer on like literally everything. My life has been changed completely since that, but I'm not going to get into all of that because I will cry, and I have to go into college in about an hour and I don't want to cry this makeup off. So my mental state has also plummeted this year. It was alright, and then she went away, and she was kind of like my emotional support dog. Anything went wrong, I would talk to her, and now that is gone. So mental state isn't doing very well. But yeah, bam. So I did this thing last year where I went through my cosplay. So my favourite cosplay this year was Naz from Ed, Edd n Eddy, which was a New Year's resolution to cosplay people from my childhood. So right off the bat, Naz right there. My latest cosplay was Darby from Bully, so I'll put like a thing. My favourite cosplay this year was Nurgle from Grammar Virtues of Billy and Mandy, which was a cosplay I really wanted to do this year, and I did it, and it's my favourite cosplay. My least favourite cosplay was Johnny from Bully, because it's not good, just put it that way. I'm gonna try and do it again and make it good. My favourite convention, I did that last year. There was no conventions this year. There was one that I didn't go to because it was Capital Sci-Fi and I don't like it. So I just didn't go. And I was like, I'll have the rest of the year conventions to go to, and all the conventions have been cancelled, so there's been no conventions this year. Another thing I want to do, since we're on the topic of Bully, is do my favourite fandom of each year. So at the end of the year, what my favourite fandom is, and then... So my favourite fandom right now is Bully, which sucks because there is nothing of Bully out there. There's a few edits, there's just like a few things scattered about. We kind of have to dig for them, so we're struggling, but you know, we're having a good time, so it's good. Oh yeah, YouTube goals for last year was to post 4 times a year on this channel, and that didn't work because I had a gaming channel, so technically I am posting, I'm talking so fucking fast, I am so sorry. Technically I am posting 4 times a week. Did I say year? Posting 4 times a week. Technically I am doing that, but there's 3 videos on my gaming channel and then 1 video on this channel because I'll play games all the time, so it's easy for me to pump things out. It's easy for me to pump gaming videos out. This is a little bit harder because the effort it takes me to sit in front of a camera is a lot, especially after everything that's going on in my mouth. I wanted to draw and craft a lot more, which I have. I've been drawing all of my thumbnails for my gaming channel, so this video is going to be all over the place, but like my brain is scrambled, like a good scrambled egg. That's how my brain is, it's scrambled. So we're ending the year off with a scrambled brain. We know right in the head. Our daydreams are getting worse. Mental health has plummeted. I wanted to make like cosplay music videos, which I technically did. I did 1, but that wasn't really a cosplay. That was kind of like a thing for college, and I was kind of like, he was like, do 16 shots, and I was like, nah, I will do 30 shots. Thank you. I also wanted to vlog this year. That didn't happen, so. Right, now, I think I've kind of said what I want. I'm gonna go for my resolutions for next year, which is really quick, which is basically to perform on stage, which was what I wanted to do last year, but obviously there's been no convention, so I can't do that. Get out more, because as much as I do like being inside, I would like to go out more, because after Lauren went, it's kind of, it's put a lot of things into perspective for me. Like, I'm starting to dress the way I want to, I'm starting to do everything I've always wanted to do but kept putting off. So, and I want to travel a lot more, so I'm going to do a lot of that next year. Steady business, which basically means I did open an online store for all of my stuff, but I want to start making more stuff and putting it up there, because there's stuff I've made I haven't put up for sale yet. Pure laziness, basically. I want to stream more, which is kind of hard because my Wi-Fi really sucks, because I would love to stream Dead by Daylight, but my Wi-Fi sucks, so I can't stream and play Dead by Daylight at the same time. So I would like to have a more consistent upload. Right now my upload's kind of okay, but it's still a bit rocky, so I'd like to have, like, on this channel post on Mondays and then Tuesday, Wednesdays and Thursdays for my gaming channel. You know, like, I want to have like a consistent upload. Now it's kind of just like whenever I remember or whenever I can be bothered. So I want to do more cosplay music videos. I have literally so many planned and written out. It's just the effort to actually do them is strong. I want to have a stall at a convention, which I think will probably definitely happen next year. If conventions are on and everything's back to normal, then there will definitely be a convention stall. And I want to do a lot more vlogs next year. I'm going to go on to my last year's video, and I'm going to kind of react, because while I had to rewatch it to figure out all of this kind of stuff, and it got to my resolutions, and I was like, what if I just react to them? Because some of my reactions I was sitting in front of my mirror and I was just doing them. So we're gonna react to these, because I think it's funny how there's a lot of things I wanted to do, but like, it's like global pandemic, death. But that is my main goal, is to get 2,000 subscribers. That was what I was laughing at. I wanted 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. We're just past 1,000 and we have been there the entire year. We ain't doing too good over here, and my gaming channel is at 20 subscribers, so it's like, we ain't doing well. I want to get a consistent upload schedule. Consistent upload schedule. We're just gonna go right past that, thanks. 4 times a week. I want to cosplay ambitious. Once a week, so just get my cosplaying once a week. I'm trying to get back into that schedule again. I'm trying to get back into the schedule of like filming a video, uploading a video, and my thing right now is I'm trying to edit every single morning, because if I edit in the morning I could just get it out of the way, and then I have so much gaming videos planned in advance, but just none for this channel, so we're splitting up. If you want to see more of me, go on my gaming channel, because I post there 3 times a week if I can be bothered, and I'm more consistent over there, so if you want to see more of me, I would go over there. The link will be in the description. I really had like 13 cosplays this year, which is horrible, especially for someone who cosplays all the time. Like 13 cosplays last year. I think alone I cosplayed 13 different characters in South Park this year. So like, I'm not going to bother counting how many cosplays I did this year, but I'm going to say it's like 20, 25. Also, if I only cosplay from one thing consistently, like I did South Park at like the start of lockdown, and I think I did Kenny, I did Kyle, I did Craig, I did Tweak. If I start doing that, something's wrong. If I start cosplaying from one thing and one thing only for a long period of time, something is wrong, because it means I have attached to something. Like South Park and Billy are my comfort shows, or just comfort things in general, so I will attach. So if I just kind of start posting from one thing and one thing alone, there's something wrong, because I'm attaching. The camera doesn't want to work today. Right, we're back again. I also have a bullet journal for next year, which the bullet journal is gone. I think I did part of it and I stopped. So the bullet journal is... I think I'm going to do a video on it at some point, but I will also like show you at the end of the year. I'll show my bullet journal and when it's all completed and stuff like that. And also a New Year's resolution, or kind of just something I want to do next year is go to London. But going to London was something me and my friend planned to do, and I'm so glad we didn't, because obviously with the pandemic it wouldn't have been able to happen. But we went to go to London MCM, we went to go for like a week. We might have not have gotten refunds, so I'm really glad we didn't plan any of that fucking London stuff. Jesus. I'm just gonna, okay, that's it. Thank God for my procrastination sometimes, because if not we would have planned London and we wouldn't have went, so, and we might not have gotten certain refunds. So that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I don't know what else to do. My favourite band at the moment is Mindless Self-Indulgence. My favourite fandom at the moment is Billy. See how that changes. My lock screen, should we do lock screens? Right. Mine says Lindsay from Mindless Self-Indulgence, and I know she's kind of a shitty person, but like she's so hot. I love her. I'm okay. I'm okay. It pains me to look at her because I know she's a shitty person, but like she's so gorgeous. And she makes me want to play bass guitar again, and I can't because I have arthritis. So but that's just how I be looking. I be looking real, you know, like so. That's all for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. There's probably some stuff I haven't mentioned, but I cannot be bothered mentioning it. So 2020, basically the worst year of my life. No year will ever top this. It just won't. My emotional support dog is gone. My brain has scrambled itself. My mental health has plummeted. COVID-19. Horrible year. Horrible, horrible fucking year. But yeah, that's all for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. You like my lipstick? That's horrible.